Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series, the D.A.M Digital Armchair Motorsports 258, round number 2, here for the OP Superspeedway Truck Series at iRacing Superspeedway, presented to you by MaxspeedTV. How's everybody doing tonight? Man, I have already seen some action out here, folks, in practice. 3 wide, 4 wide, possibly even some 5 wide out here. Guaranteed going to see some 3 and 4 wide out here, folks, tonight. But myself, Joshua Medlock, going to be calling the 86 lap action here tonight, 258 miles. Now, we have got the pre-race analytics up here tonight. Air temp of 80, a track temp of 98, a little bit of a wind out there at about 6 miles an hour. Tire window, unlimited tires. They do not have to worry about that. However, fuel is 50%, and this is a 3-mile long track. So, our pit window is definitely going to be a little bit shorter than normal, usually 15 to 18, 20 laps. We're probably looking tonight roughly at about somewhere between the ballpark of, I would say, 12 to 15, 10 to 15, somewhere around in there. I'm just going off of the top of my head, but I think that's what we're kind of shooting at. And it's still, you could probably pull out, if that's the case, maybe a 15, 16 lapper. If you're behind somebody, saving a little bit. However, pit road speed here tonight, 65 miles an hour with a pace speed of 90. Let's go ahead and drop it down here, folks, and take a look at the first point standings of the season. Now, with Steven Karosik's win last week to open it up, well, he is going to start here up at the top spot at 49 points. Sebastian Marin in second at 44, 5 behind Steven. Vicente Guerrero in third at 42, 7 behind the leader and 2 behind Seabass. Of course, those 3 are teammates, and if they're all here tonight, you guarantee it, they will be working together. Rick Seabrands in fourth at 41, 8 behind the leader and 1 behind Guerrero. David Stringle in fifth at 39, 10 behind the leader and 2 behind Seabrands. Andrew Zanto in sixth at 38 points, 11 behind the leader and 1 behind David. Then we get to our first tie here tonight between Anthony English and Kevin Winker. Both of these gentlemen tied for 7th at 37 points, 12 behind the leader and 1 behind Zanto. Ken Ellert in 9th at 35 points, 14 behind the leader and 2 behind Winker and English. Edwin DeBoer in 10th at 34 points, 15 behind the leader and 1 behind Ellert. Jeremy Funk and Stephen Miles are second tie for 11th at 33 points, 16 behind the leader and 1 behind DeBoer. Dylan Bryant in 13th at 31 points, 18 behind the leader and 2 behind Miles and Funk. Harold Rothery in 14th at 30 points, 19 behind the leader and 1 behind Bryant. Pudge in 15th at 29 points, 20 behind the leader and 1 behind Rothery. And rounding out the top 16, going to be Christopher Jordan at 28 points, 21 behind the leader and 1 behind Pudge. Of course, we just don't know what is going to happen here tonight, folks. Like I said, I've already seen a lot of action out here at the iRacing Superspeedway. And if anything like practice, if it's going to be anything like practice for the race, we're in for a show. You guys are in for a show. Edwin DeBoer out there saying 13 to 15 laps on fuel. So that sounds about right. I did say, 11 to 15, 10 to 15, somewhere around there. So I was close. Thank you, Edwin, for that confirmation on that. 13 to 15 laps. So definitely going to be a changer here for sure on fuel. Well, coming down to almost close to 2 minutes left here, we're going to go ahead and step aside and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Qualifying here at the iRacing Superspeedway will be underway when we come back.
Whoa. the fray. We'll fight you in name, the name of the fray. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, just that star, spangled banner, again, wave for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here. Qualifying is underway. Just waiting on the times to start rolling in here tonight. Like I said in chat, folks, 50 drivers, potential starting drivers out here tonight. That's how many we have in the lobby. Question is, are we going to see all 50 start the race? That is going to be the big question. Now, what we got right now is qualifying going on and times are rolling in. They just get one lap of qualifying. Let's see here who we got right now. In the top spot is the 510 of Richard Sanchez. John Stevens in second. Charles 932 of Charles Giffen. Okay, now it's starting to update again. Man, there is a lot of there's a lot to process right now. Ken going up into fifth. And wow, yeah, this is insane, folks. I've got Sanchez up front, Kevin Winker second, Russell Worth third, Zachary Workman fourth, and Scott Warren right now in fifth. And we've still got drivers out here, such as PJ Cox here out on track on his lap. Daniel Harrington is actually sitting at the exit of pit road. Looks like Kobe Finley, I think it's Finley, in the Fruit Loops machine. In the 999, I think if he could add a fourth number, he would just do 1,000 there. He has put in his time and his one lap. But Vicente up into P2 into 14 here. Wow, what a lap. Well, folks, we got 9 people out there watching, and we only got 2 likes out here tonight. I think we can hit 510 likes, share it, get it out there. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, MySpace. Whatever you got, get it out there, folks. Let's share it. We're going to have some action here tonight at the Isle Racing Super Speedway, no doubt about it. We're coming down to 10 seconds left. We're not going to be able to interview our pole setter here tonight, but a big congratulations to Richard Sanchez here tonight on the pole. Go ahead and get all of this off of here because qualifying is officially done. We are going to grid them up here tonight, folks. So give me just a minute. All right, here we go. Richard Sanchez, again, a big congratulations to Richard on the pole here tonight. A 51.405. Awesome job, bud. Vicente going to start on the outside of him in second. Kevin Winker in third. Russell Worth in fourth. Zachary Workman in fifth. Scott Warren in sixth. Ken Eller in seventh. Sean Stevens in eighth. Justin Swafford in ninth. And Charles Giffen in 10th. In 11th, David Strangle, Jimmy McIntyre Jr. in that 12th spot. Cody Nagels 13th. Anthony English 14th. In 15th here tonight, Harold Rothery, Joshua Gathright will start 16th. In 17th here, David Livingston. 18th is going to be Gary Turner. In 19th, Mark Mann. 20th is going to be Dean Webb. 21st, Mike McNeil. 22nd, Ryan Whitaker. 23rd is going to be Otto Cruz. And P.J. Cox will be 24th. 25th here tonight, Blake Viken, who was actually quickest in practice here tonight. Al Smith Jr. going to start 26th. 27th is going to be Kobe Finley. 28th, Edwin DeBoer. 29th, Andrew Zanto. 30th, Jeff Crosby Sr. Randy Lepidus, 31st. Jordan Bailey, 32nd. Jeremy Funk, 33rd. Eric Braden, 34th. And Pudge, the last of the qualifiers, sort of, kinda, in 35th. Here is the way iRacing is going to line up the non-qualifiers. Starting with the 4 of Rick Seabrands. He's going to start 36th. Stephen Miles, 37th. Stanley Jr., 38th. 39th here tonight is going to be Peter DeBoer. Shane Posey in that 40th spot. John, 41st. Dennis Shepard, 42nd. 43rd, Jeffrey Goodpaster. Anthony Corey, 44th. 45th here tonight, Brian Kimbler, 46th. Or 45th is Brian Kimbler. 46th is going to be Robert Edgerton. 47th, Aaron Brill. 48th, Daniel Harrington. 49th, Dalton Wilson. And 50th is going to be Michael Kesselbach II. I believe that should be it. Oh, no, we got more. Michael Martino, 51st, and Kyle Kesselbach in 52nd. And that's it. Oh, my golly, 52 drivers out here tonight. Good Lord. Oh, good Lord. This is going to get insane, folks. Well, here we go. We're pacing. And we are going to get up on Richard Sanchez here once ATVO decides to, work with us. There is so many drivers out here. Oh, my golly. It looks like we had all 52 maybe start out. Oh, wow. Getting ready to hide in the back. Well, that might not be a bad idea. It looks like we are going to get another lap here. Of pacing, which is kind of strange. I've not seen this before. Oh, pace truck is off and away. And folks, next time by, we are going to get going here tonight. The OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Saturday Night Truck Series. And tonight I was told to just throw the Digital Armchair Motorsports in here tonight. They sponsored several races. And that's what we're doing. Well, Digital Armchair is going to be tonight's sponsor as well. The 258 here at the iRacing Superspeedway, presented to you by MaxspeedTV. And, man, I'm just waiting. This is going to get wild. It's going to get crazy. I mean, we're looking at about 13 to 15 laps on fuel, roughly. I don't know if you could edge out 16 here at the iRacing Superspeedway. I mean, it maybe if you're further back in the pack, maybe. Brendan, how you doing, bud? Hey, it's fine, man. My brother was out there. I don't know if he still is out there or not, but he was out there. So I'm sure I'm sure Mara is out there as well somewhere. He just hasn't said anything. And here we go. Pull those belts tight, folks. One more time. Base truck down to the safety of pit road. Coming to the Geico restart zone. Start zone. Green flag is out. And hey, folks, we're racing here tonight at the iRacing Superspeedway, the OP Saturday Night Truck Series. Already seeing some movement, not a whole lot. This track is wide, but it's got a lot of banking, and Richard is losing ground here. Trying to, oh golly, here we go. Yep, gonna have to do it. Gonna have to do it. Hate to do it. Yep, it's completely froze. Yeah, folks, sorry about that. Trying to close it out here. We will get to our leader here in just a second. I don't know why it keeps freezing. My processor's fine. It should be able to handle it. That is the 42 who has led lap 1 here tonight. A lot of new drivers, still getting used to them. For the second race. That would be this guy right here, Kevin Winker. And I don't think, did he get lap 2? No, Richard got lap 2. Wow, 510 on the outside, stole lap 2, barely. Zachary Workman around and behind the 42 here tonight. I know he's got family out there watching, and they get a kick out of every time I say that. So he has Workman himself up into the top spot, kind of, sort of. Oh, golly, we got drivers going all over the place back here. We got David Stringle going topsy-turvy. Oh my golly, what happened? Well, let's go ahead and take a look here. Tonight, the first wreck, and I had a feeling we were going to see one early. I just didn't want to say anything to anybody, and that is exactly what happened. I'm going to be on David Stringle here. I'm not saying it started with him. However, he kind of went a little on the topsy-turvy side. Yeah, well, it was just right there with him. It was right there on the outside is where it all began. It looks like the 906, and I believe it was the 6 of Cody Nagels as well. I'm not going to get too into this, but it kind of started right there. And right there is where David... wrong spot, wrong time. Shot him up into the wall. Nowhere to go for the 81. And David just, oh my golly. Yeah, he gets hit again by the 09. And that just spins him like a top. And he is just going lid to lid. You got Mark Mann going around in the 04. You got the 83. There's the 2. Then you got, I mean, they're still wrecking here, folks. So a lot of trucks going to be involved in this, whether innocent bystanders or, you know, just kind of, you know, trying to move out of the way. Ouch. That hurt. There she is, and I'm sure she's not too happy about that one. well, Russell Worth. I hope that I'm saying his name right. W-I-I-R-T-H. I think it's right. He is up front here tonight. Looks like Justin Swafford decided not to come down as well as Michael Martino is our top three as of right now. Alrighty, 16 watching and 4 likes, folks. Well, I believe we can hit 10, 15 likes out here tonight. 1 shy from 5, and we are 6 shy from 10. And this track is huge. It's 3 miles long, folks. I mean, it's not an easy track. Does look like not update the slideshow here. We are not at Daytona. And I don't believe, no, I do not have a iRacing Superspeedway image. I guess we will just have to go with what we got. Everybody should know we are at the iRacing Superspeedway. Make some adjustments here. That was a little bit too big. All right. Well, somebody out there saying, I believe that's Let's Go 42. 42. That's Kevin Winker. Kevin, still up front. Or is he up front? No, he is in fifth. Got Russell Worth, Justin Swafford, Richard Sanchez, top 3. Russell is our leader. There we go, folks. No stages for Saturday night. Straight up racing. And Russell is on the loud pedal already. Is it going to hurt him? It might. He broke away from that inside. Here comes that outside line. And Russell falling backwards. Justin Swafford. He is getting ate up a little bit. I wouldn't say too bad. Whoa! That was close. Golly, Sanchez. Sanchez is flying 4 wide, folks. Knew we were going to see 4 wide. There it was. Odd 3 wide right now up front. I mean, I know we got all this racing going on back here, folks. I know that. So many trucks out here. Let's look. Looks like all 52 did start. Here we go with that 3 wide again. Not really too concerned about 3 wide. When they go 4 wide, 4 and 5 wide, that's when I really get concerned. Ryan Kimbler started 45th. He is in the top 15 here already in 13th. And he's flying. Making it one truck at a time. Going back a little bit further. Let's go ahead and check on kind of a single file action bag here. It'll actually start with a Stanley Jr. Well, I say that. Now they're going to go 2 and 3 wide. We got, oh my gosh, almost 5 wide back here. And that didn't last but a second. Golly, guys, what are you trying to do? Kill me? Jimmy McIntyre Jr. right behind Zachary Workman. Alton Wilson, Stephen Miles, Gary Turner, Daniel Harrington, Charles Giffen. Rick Seabrands. Oh, we're going to have a wreck, it looks like. Yes, we got a caution. Oh, Workman. He's on his lid. Uh-oh. What happened to the 19? Let's find out here, folks. Let me get on an actual chase view here, or a TV2. Did he get bumped? Was it the all dreadful bumper hook? Well, let's find out. Oh, that looked like netcode to me. Yeah, that was major netcode there. We can see that even from this angle. We'll let the admins, of course, handle it, but that's the 55 right there. That's where he jumps, and then right there, nowhere to go. He goes to the outside with the 19. That is the 81. Oh, man, and then it looks like 89-2 trying to dodge it. They're going to get a mix here. There's another truck involved in this, trying to see the number. I believe it's the 97. And then right there, Zachary Workman goes on his lid. Ouch. All right, well, let's see here if we can get maybe our first interview here tonight. We're going to go with somebody, maybe a rookie to the lead. Oh, who do we talk to? Other Pittons, though. Try to see if we can get Ken up here. Let me see if he's in Discord. All right, we'll wait for him to come back out onto the track. All right, Ken Eller, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, first and foremost, that is how you pronounce your last name, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you there.
Eller, is that how you pronounce your last name?
Sorry, but I think we got an audio problem.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but not very well. It's the volume appears low. Maybe I got my Discord messed up.
Oh, man. How is your race going for you, bud?
So far, so good. I had to make one quick move there from the inside to the outside, or I would have ended up smacking somebody, but otherwise, just taking my time.
Well, that's what you got to do, man. I mean, this track, I mean, there's banking all around it, man, so... looks like a huge field out here tonight. We still got a long ways to go. What do you expect going forward?
Lots of yellows. No, I'm not out to win. Not until the last 10 laps. That's for sure.
Oh well, you're up here in third, so it looks like you want to win it right now.
I'm just following the guy in front of me right now.
All right, we'll let you get back to it, man. Good luck out there. And hey, I mean, it's iRacing Superspeedway, but it's close.
All right, thanks, man.
Thank you. All right, so that was Ken here tonight, sitting right now in third, started in seventh. We'll get back up to the front here. Kevin Winker. It looks like, I think Kevin is our leader. It might be Vicente. We'll see. That's row one regardless. Kevin and Vicente. All right, on the back stretch, making our way close to turn 3. And down into 3 we go. Race truck, off and away. Coming to the Geico restart zone here, folks. And here we go. Back and away here tonight. Now the 42 of Kevin was on the outside. And it is still a battle for that top spot as the 14 of Vicente. Oh, we've got another quick caution. Whoa, Scott Warren involved in this. Might have to get a better look here. Pause it. See if I can find. I gotta find Scott here. Hang on just a second. All right, here we go. Found him. All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at it here. I may have to change the camera, but hey, Scott looks to the middle. Oh, right there is where it started with the 628. And we go from there. Several more trucks going to get involved in this. Right there, the 19 going to get a piece of the 76, 510 going to get a piece of not only the 76, but also the 628. Somehow the 780 glitches through, but I believe he is going to have some damage as well. 04 of Mark Mann locks it down. Wow. All right, well, let's see here. Thought we go with somebody a little bit in the mid-pack here. PJ, got a copy, buddy?
Oh, hey, man.
Hey, bud. Well, you're kind of mid-pack here. Kind of, you know, running kind of where you started. You started 24th. You're in 21st right now. Man, what's going on down there on track here tonight?
Well, it's got a little bit messy here. Hopefully we'll get lined out here shortly, get some green flags in.
Well, I mean, you know, this is the start, you know, only the second race of the season, and a lot of newcomers out here tonight for sure. You know, a huge field as well. I think this is the most amount of trucks I've ever seen start, and it's insane because this track can go 3 and 4 wide, and 5 wide. 4 and 5 wide, though, gets a little hairy. Have you been in any of those so far?
We got called up in the first one a little bit, got dinged up, but I mean, it's to be expected. You got 50+ trucks out here. I mean, like I said, I think once everybody gets settled in, we'll have a good race here.
Oh yeah, I mean, right now just trying to, yeah, it's all gonna, it's a weed out track basically.
Pretty much. Once we get whittled down a little bit, we'll get it going.
Alrighty, well, PJ, good luck out there at the 00, bud. Hey, you're not running too bad. I mean, you're still hanging out, you know, like I said, right where you started. So, you still got a long way to go, bud. Good luck.
Okay.
Yep, thank you. All right, well, that is PJ Cox. Let's go ahead and get back up to the front. Evan Winker still up here, the 017 of Ken Ellert, Justin Spofford, Russell Worth, and Aaron Brill rounding out our top 5. Man, Aaron started in 47th, and he is running just inside of the top 5 in 5th. Wow. And here we go. Green is back out once more. And we've got another caution. Whoa, Dean Webb in the 09. Let's go back and take a look. Right, where did it start? Did it start with Dean, or was he just caught up in it? Right there it was. That is with the 906 Coco Pepples machine. I can't really see if it, yeah, I don't think the 09 was clear. Might have thought it was clear. There's the hook, and that sends Dean right up into the outside wall on his lid. Nowhere to go for Rick Seabrands. Runs right into him, tosses him back up. The 04 gonna get even a little bit of a piece of it. Goes underneath the 09. I mean, golly, that was close. That was really close. Definitely some contact there. 75 gonna get a piece of him as well. Oh wow. All right, well, now who do we interview? Well, everybody, it looks like shooting back down pit road. right, Great Gazoo 21. Let's go 42. So another fan of the 42 out there here tonight of Kevin. All right, well, we don't talk to this guy much. See if I can find him. Oh, well, okay, well, he just got into his pit box here. We'll see if we can grab him. 383 of Goodpaster. Alrighty, Jeffrey, got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty, man. Well, looks like, you know, caution's kind of playing a factor out here tonight, but kind of be expected with the field we got here. I mean, 50-plus trucks. I mean, you guys are neck and neck, you know, nose to tail, 2, 3, 4 wide. How are you doing down there?
Trying to not fall asleep.
Trying to not... Well, I mean, you're up there in 21st, started in 43rd, though, so you're not having a bad race.
No.
If it comes down to it, what do you think's going to happen? Fuel or, and I hate to say it, I hate to be negative, or a wreck fest?
I think it's going to be about a combination of both.
Oh, really?
Well, mostly Wreckfest, but I'm pretty sure fuel will play a way into it.
A way into it. Well, it's right now caution's kind of starting to come out here, but you know, hopefully you guys can get it, you know, underway. But you know, it's only round 2 of the regular season, so we got a long way to go. You don't have to worry about tires. So, but how are they holding up with what everything is going on?
So far, my set of tires has not been that bad. It's still roughly fresh.
That's good to know. Well, it looks like you guys are getting double fire here, bud. We're not going to keep you, man. Keep it up, keep it going, and good luck. That's all I got to say.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you. Man, oh, man. Oh. Well, it looks like Cody Nagel's up front here. Started 13th, just outside of the top 10. We have Al Smith Jr. in the 96 onto the outside. That is row 1. And it does look like Al does have some rear end damage on that machine here tonight. Let's go ahead and get a chase view here real quick. Turn the camera and take a look at it. Yeah, it looks like he backed into a tree. Turn 3. Yeah, I know him from turn 3. Turn 3, they do OP their main series. All right, let's get up to Cody. All right, well, let's also check on chat here tonight. Oh, it was Great Gazoo. It's the last person that said anything. 15 watching. 4 likes still yet here tonight, folks. 1 like shy from 5. 6 likes from 10. Here we go. Pace truck is back off and away here tonight. Geico restart zone, and Cody Nagels is going to be on the loud pedal. He jumped it, but he didn't jump it. Got a good start there. We'll see here if he can hang on to the top spot, but I'm going to go ahead and squeeze back here a little bit because we got a little bit of smashing going on. Thought maybe some 3 wide, but, well, that did not happen. Somebody kept it pretty straight. And Cody, Al Smith, battling for the lead. Got some 3 wide going on in the back. Whoa! A little squirrely there. Look at the speed they are carrying here, folks. 222 miles an hour into the turns. That is, that is fast. Got some 3 wide back here. Let's go ahead and kind of check it out if we can get back here before it ends. And it has already ended, sort of, kinda. There goes 3 wide again, back to 2 wide, 3 wide. Yeah, they just keep going back and forth. This is around the 24th position of Eric Braden. .425. There's some 3 wide. 999, 41, 425. And somebody might have just got into the wall. 3 wide again. Golly. Well, as long as they just go 3 wide, I'll be okay. Oh, no. No, no. No, 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 nope. And are we going to have a caution? Yes, we will, I think. Yep, there it is. Caution is out. We're going to go ahead and stay on Eric here because we did see a driver come across the grass or across the apron right up into Eric. We'll try to find out who that driver was. I believe that is where it all began. As Eric is down right there, you see him coming up. Got to find out. That is the 938. Let's go ahead and get our driver's box back up here. That is Dalton Wilson. So what happened to Dalton to cause this? Oh, running up front. That's what happened. Right there, he got shot down, tries to save it. Then the grass comes up, and right there is where the contact, and then some major net coating there with a 55. Bam! 55 got sent straight up into the wall. 41, nowhere to go. And they're wrecking ahead of them, too, here as well. 999. 174. Let's get on the 999 here. Right there, see, some net code there too, from what I'm seeing. The 007, 999, right up into the 174. See, they're wrecking too. And this, I believe, is where the actual caution did come out. 938. Oh, man. Well, man, cautions. They are not being too friendly here with OP here tonight. Alrighty, lap 27 of 86 here tonight. Yeah, still a long way to go. We've got, it looks like, Daniel Harrington, Jeff Crosby Sr., and I told Jeff Crosby Jr. he was going to have to come out here and race with his dad. I guess he didn't get the memo. I know you're out there, Junior. But Crosby Sr. started 30th in second in the Skoal 15 machine. Having an awesome early run out here tonight. Daniel Harrington started in 48th. And he is up here in the top spot. Race truck lights are off. Down into 3. Here we go, pace truck. Off up pit road. Off to pit road. Daniel Harrington is in control. And green flag is out. Here we go. Back away here tonight for the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series. On Saturday nights, the digital Armchair Motorsports 258 here at the iRacing Superspeedway, presented by MaxspeedTV. And another caution. And it's Vicente Guerrero involved in this. Let's go take a look. Vicente is on the outside here on the restart. See kind of what happened. Ooh, right there it was. That was with, I believe, yeah, the 77 right there. A little bit of net code too, nowhere to go. Everybody trying to dodge it. Some people just nowhere to go. Like the 00 there. And then there's the 41, nowhere to go as well. Not 81, trying to figure out where the 14's going. Oh my gosh. And then they're wrecking behind them too here, it looks like. The 4, the 09. Looks like the 98 as well. Oh, man. Oh, Vicente, his engine is shot. Looks like the 4 as well is shot. That is Rick Seabrand's in the 4. Yep, you see the smoke coming out. Trying to make it back around to pit road here, it looks like. All right, getting back up to the front. Jeff Crosby Sr. We still have 56, 57 laps to go here tonight. And we take a look at our caution count number so far. 6 cautions, 13 laps, 57 laps to go. 16 lead changes, though, here tonight. Oh, meatballed. Ouch. pace truck lights are still on. I see the 40 of Peter DeBora. Let's see here if we can talk to Peter here tonight. Peter, bud, got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Hey, man, well, it's kind of turning out. We got some cautions coming out here tonight. But, you know, iRacing Superspeedway, it's a big field. I mean, how you feeling out there here tonight, bud?
I'm on my first car, and I've got 0x incident points, so there's a lot of yellows, but none of them involve me so far, but I'm sure that was the last moment I get to say that.
Well, you're talking to me, so you know how that works out, right?
Yeah.
The broadcaster's curse. I mean, are we going to see some green flag pit stops here tonight, bud?
Maybe. I don't know. I think there's talk the 2 fast repairs might have been the problem here, because a lot of the cars that guys aren't really used to this track, maybe they don't really need 3 attempts at slowing us all down with cautions here. It's just man, we're gonna run out of cars here soon enough, I imagine. We might get a green flag run, but I think you're more than likely gonna see us have to make pit stops on like green white checkered attempt number 11 or something. Like it'll be,
yeah,
we'll be like running out of gas like after we fill up with like 2 to go.
Yeah, because I believe y'all run unlimited.
I think than a green flag run.
Yeah, I believe y'all run unlimited GWCs, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance, right? Like we'll get to like lap like 70 or something like that, and guys will be thinking, all right, if I green flag stop right here, and then a caution comes out, I'll cycle to the lead. So there might be people doing green flag stops soon enough here. It's gonna take a little while to get up that far.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's been a show. We've seen 3 and 4 wide already here tonight, bud. We're gonna let you go. You guys are coming out of 4 here, bud. So Peter, good luck out here tonight, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, well, that is Peter DeBora here, folks. Right back here in ninth, started 39th. Let's get back up to the front because the pace truck is going to dive off to the safety of pit road. And here we go. Jeff Crosby Sr. up in the front. Still waiting on Junior to talk. Green is out. 42-15 on the loud pedals. Jeff Crosby Sr. has led 4 laps here tonight. 42, that is Kevin Winker, and I know we got some fans out there of Kevin, and he is back up here toward the front. Battling right now with Jeff Crosby Sr., and that outside line is moving. And did it fall apart? I don't know. Kevin dropped it down, though. Why didn't the 214 go with him? That is David Livingston. David is still on the outside, and they are getting squirrely back here, and they're wrecking again. This is going to be a big pile up here, folks. We have a big one. And Ryan Whitaker is going to get caught up in this mess. And it is a parking lot on the front stretch here tonight. Oh, man. I am seeing possibly, what is that? That is 4 wide there. Right up ahead, and then it backs off, but I'm on Ryan Whitaker here, and I believe it actually started ahead of Ryan. Oh, no, Ryan. Oh, it started with a 74 in company. Ryan was just an innocent bystander, and, yep, got caught up in it, right down hard into the wall. Oh my gosh, 3 trucks. Let me see here if I can figure out who that was. Chopper would be the best. Nope. Chaseview would be the best. Let's see here if I can find out. That was the 14. So we see right here. Right there. 74's on the outside. 14 shooting the gap there. That's Guerrero. And then it was kind of on from there. Blam, blam. And yep, not too friendly for anybody out here involved in this. Let's get on to the 14 of Vicente here as he comes back upon the track, and it does look like a driver did get contact there. And then they're wrecking up there here too, the 09 and the 174 as well. And then the 98 just nowhere to go. Fitzgerald. Ouch. Well, I'm not going to get into the details. We'll let the admins do all that. But, wow. Wow. Crazy race out here tonight. Matt Wagner. I know that name from somewhere. I think it's iRacing, bud. How you doing? It's me, Medlock. You know, the loudmouth. All right, well, let's see here. We've got Kevin up front, Jeff Crosby Sr. Oh, man, I don't know who to talk to here. Man, so many drivers. Ugh. All right, well, go ahead and see here real quick if I can talk to him here tonight. Aaron Brill, got a copy real quick, bud? Medlock in the broadcast booth, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
All righty, well, real quick, man, started 47th, you're in 8th. How you feeling out there with all the chaos out there on the track, bud?
You know, it's all about car control and just trying to watch everybody, but tell you what, man, I'm having a blast out here.
I mean, the banking here at the iRacing Superspeedway, bud, I mean, it does not, you know, go away. How do you maintain your speed, but yet maintain your position? That is the last question.
You know, it's just trying to, you know, the corner's coming. You know that it's got that bump and you're going to wash you up. So just try to, you know, you just try to kind of anticipate it. Know your, you know, situational awareness, everybody around you. So I'm ready to get going green for, you know, a long green flag run and possibly some green flag pit stops. That should separate the field a little bit.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Well, good luck out here tonight, bud. It ain't over. We got a ways to go. But, man, running strong inside the top 10 right now in 8th, man. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, we'll get him back down there, and that is Aaron Brill here in 8th. And it does look like the caution has been extended here for 1 lap. Not sure why. That is out of my control. But it does look like it has been extended. Oh, looks like okay, so it's been extended again. Oh, we may have an issue here, folks. And a major issue we may have. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is going on. May have to pull C-Brands up here and find out. Of course, I will be muted. He will be muted. But we've got to find out, you know, kind of what's going on. So, hang on a minute. And it has been extended again here tonight. So, hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks. Well, I'm unable to talk to anybody right now, so please hang tight. We're going to go ahead and step aside and play a quick break here tonight. Hang tight. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, it looks like we are ready to go here. I am not entirely sure what happened down there, but we got the 214 of David Livingston up at the top spot with Jimmy McIntyre Jr. to his outside. So I myself, I'm a little confused. Right, well, see here, David Livingston in the 214, Jeff Crosby Sr. The outside here, it looks like everybody is hopefully back in their positions. And Pace Truck is off and away, so here we go for the lap 38 here tonight. And the green is back out. The 15-214 on the loud pedal. David Livingston. Got the 31 of Justin Swafford right behind him. Oh, 214 going wide. Might have got shuffled out. Maybe trying to pick up the 444 here of Gary Turner, but not going to be able to do it that time. See what happens here. 3 wide and 3 wide going on. Got a third lane going here. 81 of Jimmy McIntyre Jr. Oh my gosh. We have got a battle for the lead and a battle for P2 here. 3 and 4 wide at times, and now back to that 2 wide, 3 wide behind them. Golly. Justin Swafford up front for the first time here tonight. Can he lead his first lap here, folks? Oh, man, that bump there. Oh, here we go. And we have got action, and we have got wrecking again. And there we go. Oh my gosh. Peter DeBoer seen it all. Let's find out. Oh, Blake Viking involved in this. Find out what happened. Blake right here is in 174. Oh, it started up ahead of them. The 017. In Ellert right there. And the Wow machine, Wow Videos machine, 27. Ooh, looks like it even started even before that. So right there. No, that was definitely some netcode, but however, yep, this is where it all began here tonight. Let the admins, and you see them wrecking back behind them, the 09, 174. And other drivers know where to go. There's the 4 Rick C brands, the 628 involved in this, the 01. All right, well, back up live. We go back up front to Justin Swafford here. At 41 of 86 here, folks. Robert Edgerton looks like is not gonna come down pit road. See here. No. Yeah, he's been out about 9 laps. I think he'll be okay. Man, oh man. All right, Robert Edgerton up front. Started 46th in first. Justin Swafford, he has led 3 laps, started 9th in second. Evan Winker started 3rd in third. Has led 12 laps. Shane Posey. Now, we haven't talked much about Shane. We know Shane. Shane starts usually in the back, and then he'll make his way up toward the front later on into the race. And look where he's at now. Started 40th in 4th. Russell Worth, 4th in 5th. Aaron Brill started 47th in 6th. Al Smith Jr. started 26th in 7th. Jordan Bailey, 32nd in 8th. Hey, he's having a good run. Peter DeMora, who we talked to earlier, started 39th in 10th. That rounds out our top 10. He is battling here with Pudge, who started 35th in 9th, 10th, whatever. That is our top 10 here, folks. Yeah, 55's fine. Yeah, Robert's fine. I have not looked at who has used their resets. They get 2 here tonight. So I have not even looked at that because I know a lot of drivers probably have with what we have seen. And here we go. We are green here again tonight. And we stay green. That is the big question. Got Justin, Robert, Shane, Kevin, Shane, Russell. I mean, they just keep changing positions. 3 wide up here for second. And it looks like maybe, yep, Kevin is gonna take that, and yep, they're gonna start getting eaten up here on the outside. Maybe. Say maybe, because we don't know. They find their line, then it's gonna open the door up for sure. Alrighty, folks, 10:15 Eastern, 9:15 Central. You are watching the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series, sponsored by Digital Armchair Motorsports 258 here tonight. The iRacing Superspeedway, presented to you by MaxspeedTV. Self-gospel metal. I'm trying to keep up with everything going on, and yeah, a little difficult, but we're trying. Oh, 27 machine, Sean Stevens. Back up here. He's fighting. Sitting right now in 4th. I'm kind of waiting for it to update. 2nd is what it's showing. Yep, there it goes. It finally updated. And he has put it behind the 42 of Kevin Winker here, and he is continuing to follow him, and now he goes to the outside. Don Stevens now right up ahead of, I believe that is going to be the 40 up here. Yep, Peter DeBora up here. Wow, started 39th in 3rd. As they come up on some lap traffic here. Stay high. And they do that. 27 of Sean Stevens is now our leader. And it looks like it's going to be Sean Stevens, Peter DeBora, and Shane Posey right there together. And you know, I don't think they're going to give up this spot. We're going to have some mirror driving here. And we are going to have some veterans. Sean Stevens, Peter DeBoer, Shane Posey, all veterans of this league here. We'll see what happens. Don't let me down, guys. Don't let down OP either. These guys can race. Top 3 definitely can race. Going back a little bit further here. Just going to look at it here. Justin Swafford back here in 12th, 11th, 12th. Started 9th. idling the 007 here of Pudge. All right, well, let's see. Well, we're going single file finally here, folks. Let's see here if we can get a green flag pit stop here. Some drivers have been out here at about 17 laps. That's with the cautions. Others been out here at about anywhere between 8 and 9 laps here tonight. So let's see here if we can get some of these laps done here tonight, and maybe a green flag pit stop here. They are single file until you get back here, and then we got some double file action going on. Aaron Brill continuing to fall back here. John Stevens leading the way here tonight. Lap 51. He led 4 laps, started inside of the top 10 in 8th. Right now, leading the way in the Wild Videos 27 machine. Oh, we got some drivers coming down pit road here. Let me see if I can find out who they are. And Robert Edgerton. Oh, Robert. Yeah, he come down pit road on that mistake being made. And it does look like Edwin DeBoer also come down pit road. Let's see if there was some contact there. I don't think so, but we're going to find out. Yeah, no contact. Oh, yeah, he had already spun. The 55 had already spun before he even entered pit road. Let's kind of figure out what happened to Robert here as he was coming down pit road. Yes, we are still green here, folks, so that is a good thing. What? Oh, it looks like he locked it down. Come in too hot, locks it down, and spins it right into that inside pit wall there on pit road. Or outside. Inside, outside, whatever. It's a wall. He is off and away, back out onto the track, going back up to the front here. John Stevens still leading the way here tonight. Single file for the most part. So Christopher Jordan going for the 55 out here tonight. And Jeffrey Goodpaster rooting on Pudge out here. Pudge is the number 007. and the 55. Well, if I can find him. Hang on a minute. See if I can find him. Robert Edgerton, he is just coming off of his pit box down pit road, and we've got a caution. Oh, Jordan Bailey involved in this. Could it have been before that? I don't know. Coming down pit road, so hang on. Hang on a minute. We're going to be on Jordan here. We're going to find out. It's in the 18 right here. Oh, a lot of drivers coming down. Oh, right there. Oh, no. And you see some action behind them here, too. Comes right in front of several drivers, right into the wall, and back out onto the racing surface right there. Jordan Bailey just turns it around, comes straight down pit road. Ugh. Alrighty. Well, that is what happened. All right. Well, let's see here. All right. Well, let's talk to Anthony English. Got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll start at 14th, running in 12th right now, and you know, we started some green flag pit stops here, but it kind of did not end up the way I hoped for, and you guys hoped for. I mean, we had a caution there, but, I mean, talk about it. I mean, our racing Superspeedway, a huge field, but you're still kind of running where you started, although you are up a couple of positions. What are you feeling right now as you come down pit road?
Oh man, I don't really know what to tell you right now. It's been a wild night. That little bit of green flag run there was kind of nice. It was kind of redeeming a little bit after what we went through. We were really hoping for green flag pit stops there, so we got there. We just didn't get to get them completed.
yeah, it was not completed for sure. But hey, yeah, I mean it's getting closer. You guys cannot make it to the end for sure. No. So what's your mindset now? You're in your pit box, you're taking tires, I'm sure taking fuel. What's your mindset now, knowing what could or could not happen?
Oh, honestly, I'm still in semi-survival mode. I've been caught up in a couple of these. I'm down to my last truck, so I definitely need to survive. Don't want to have a DNF so early in the season. It'll just kill you sometimes.
Well, yeah, I do see you do have one reset left. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, if it happens, later on in the race, let's say with, 15, 10, laps to go, I'm sure you will take it. But right now, you still have that in the background. So, what do you have to do as of right now, though?
Right now, I still think you gotta survive. I still think there's gonna be some silly stuff happening here and there. We got some, oh god, what we call them, young bucks, some newbie people in here tonight. So it's been a little wild. Hopefully it just settles down. If it settles down a little bit, I think we might be able to get green flag pit stops in, and it might be a good finish here. So, but for the time being, I'm just gonna survive. Like you said, like 15, 20 to go. I'll kick her up a notch.
Yeah, I mean that's what you got to do, bud. Coming back down pit road here, we're not gonna keep you any more than we have to, man. Good luck out there. We'll see what happens, man.
Hey, thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you, bud. All right, well, that is Anthony English here tonight in the 44. He does have one reset left, but yeah, let's hope he doesn't have to use it. If he does, then hopefully it's, with, 10, 15 to go, he has to use it if he gets involved. If he can keep it, that would be great. All right, we hit 5 likes here tonight, 16 watching. We could hit 10 likes out here tonight, no problem. If everybody out there would hit that like button, thank you all for the support. A big shout out to all the fans out there that tune in each and every week here on MaxspeedTV. Not only myself, but with Bobby. Ezekiel is back, so big shout out to Ezekiel for coming back here on MaxspeedTV. So now there's 3 of us. And I believe tonight we had 3 broadcasts going on simultaneously with me, Bobby, and Ezekiel. So thank you all for the support from MaxspeedTV. A big shout out to everybody out there. And a big shout out to OP, Butt Kicker, and of course D.A.M. That would be the digital Armchair Motorsports sponsor here tonight. Here we go. Race truck is off and away, and coming to the Geico restart zone. Kevin is going to be, he's going to be going on green here tonight. He's got some help. Ken Ellert is on the outside. Justin Swafford is the help for Kevin Winker here on that inside line. Well, folks, I don't know if I should do it or not. I mean, with what we have seen, yeah, I don't know if I should crank it up here tonight. So what we're going to do, we are going to go on with, on board with Anthony Corey here. All right, Pitt. We're going to watch here tonight. All right, still on board here with Anthony Corey back here in that 5th spot. Started in 44th, folks. Awesome run he is having here tonight. Seeing some action, though, all around him. You got Martin Mann even back up into the mix here. And I'm sure Mara is still out there in chat. Mara, I didn't see you earlier, so I'm not ignoring you. Got Pudge, Shane Posey, Russell Worth, Peter DeBora, Sean Stevens running out our top 10. But Kevin Winker right here with that 31 of Justin Swafford. Now, they cannot make it to the end. They will have to pit. Just a matter of when they decide. They've already been out here some. Well, it averages anywhere between 4 and 7 laps. And whoa, Mark Mann got shuffled out, or something happened there with Mark. I don't know, but he is falling backwards here. Found a hole, though, on that far inside line to the yellow line. They go 3 wide right with him. Golly, so many drivers here tonight, folks. It's been crazy. Been a mess. Awesome racing, though. I will say that. Just it has been a mess. We've had the cautions, had the battles, and we're not done. We are not done. Lap 65 of 86 here tonight. We got some 3 wide here, folks. You can go 3 wide. 31, 42, and I'm not sure who that was. That might have been. Let me see here if I can find it. The 999. Kobe, yeah, that was Kobe. Yep. Kobe, yeah, he is running in 11th, but he keeps falling back. You see that inside line starting to go single file here. Let's see here if that outside line decides to go single file. They are not. Drivers trying to find positions. 06. Okay, now there is the 444 there, 444 of Gary Turner. He found a hole. I think Andrew Zonto said, hey, come on, man. Get down here. DJ Cox, Daniel Harrington, and 214. That is David Livingston. These guys trying to figure out, okay, what do we want to do? Trying to find a hole to get down or stay where we're at. We don't know. I don't know. 214. Oh, well, he had a hole there, but it closed up quickly. We are at 19 to go here, folks. 19 laps remain. I'm back here with David Livingston with a side-by-side, 2 wide, and possibly even peaking. Nope. Nope, he got movement up front. John Stevens peeked out there and then dropped right back down. Oh, what a save! I believe that was Kevin there. Kevin Winker, what a save. Oh, man. All right, 13 to 15 laps. They've been out here 13 to 14. You got to add in the cautions here, too. So we will see. Peter DeBora is up front. Going back up to the front here. We'll see when everybody decides to pit. We got drivers all screaming down pit road here. Some of them even wrecking, missing, locking brakes down. Oh, golly. That would be the 75? Hang on a minute. Let me find out. All right, so no. Okay, so hang on a minute. I am looking at it here. Oh, right there was the 78. Don't have. Oh, no, it was the 79. Anthony Corey. So it was the 79. Oh, the 007. Okay, I think this all started with pit road here with everybody diving it down. So you see the 79 of Anthony Corey. He is out on track. Everybody shoots down pit road. And then it was kind of on from there. Oh. All right. I'll let the admins handle that. Everybody down pit road here. $16 to go, folks. 16 to go. All right, well, it looks like I've got Pudge up here. Started 35th in that first position. That's what I've got. Justin Swafford, Pudge, Russell Worth, Gordon Bailey, Aaron Brill, Peter DeBora, Kevin Winker, Sean Stevens, Shane Posey, and Gary Turner rounding out our top 10. David Livingston, Daniel Harrington, Al Smith Jr., Jimmy McIntyre Jr., Ken Ellert rounding out our top 15 here tonight. 15 to go. Oh, man. Well, let's see here if I can have a chit-chat with, real quick, Shane Posey. Shane, got a copy? Real quick, bud.
Go ahead with you.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, man, awesome job out here tonight. Started at, 40th place out here. You're up into 7th. we're coming down to the wire here, bud. It's go time. How are you feeling, and what do you got to do, bud?
I don't know. It's been crazy. People can't hold their lines. Just watching that inside line is the main thing if you're on the outside.
Well, Shane, I like I said, I'm not gonna keep you, but I mean, it's go time. Do you have a reset left? Do you have something that can help you here?
I do have one reset left. I'm gonna try to get it through these next few laps without using it, but if I have to, I got it.
All right, yep, yeah, that is that is most importantly. Well, here we go, down into 3 and out of 4 here momentarily. Shane, good luck, bud.
Appreciate you. Talk to you again, I hope.
Yep, thank you, bud. All right, we'll put him back down by himself. That is Shane Posey here, folks. Oh, buddy. Well, let's get up to the front because here we go. Pace truck dives off, and we are going to be back on the way here momentarily. 14 to go for the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series, the D.A.M Digital Armchair Motorsports 258. Here we go, folks. The 007. Pudge up front, and Pudge, he doing a little bit of hey, I don't know if it's blocking or hey, come down here with me, give me some help. Let's hold off that 40 of Peter DeBora because he's got that 27 of Sean Stevens behind him. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but I mean, we got action here, folks. And we're going to have action until the end of the race. Now, I don't know why Pudge's number is not showing up in the driver bar. But he is the 007. Ooh. Now Peter DeBora. Now Sean Stevens is onto the outside. Oh, we got a caution. Oh, Ken Eller involved in this. Not sure if it started with him or if he was involved, but it is Ken. We're going to try to find Ken here. There he is on the MaxspeedTV replay here. 017. What happened to Ken? The 82 there to the outside, 932. And right there is where it was, 932. That sends Ken right into that inside wall. He spins. Okay, did something else happen to Charles here? And is off the racing surface, so I don't understand why that caution came out. However, that is not up to me. Get back up front here. We've got Peter DeBora. Sean Stevens. Jane Posey. Pudge. Justin Swafford. Russell Worth. David Livingston. Al Smith Jr. Jimmy McIntyre Jr. And Mark Mann rounding out our top 10 with 10 to go. Ugh. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at it. 11 cautions so far here tonight. 25 caution laps. 10 laps to go. 31 lead changes here tonight. And I hate to say it, but I don't think we're done with the cautions. 1 to 3 more, possibly, maybe 4 for a GWC attempt. It's been wild, folks. Been wild. Been a good race, but it's been wild. And I try not to interview anybody under 10 to go, so we're going to go ahead and keep it as it is. See what happens. All right. Jeffrey still rooting on Pudge. Well, Pudge right now running in third. Started 35th, Jeffrey. Not doing too bad, man. I mean, he's got a shot for a podium and even a top 5 finish. We'll see what happens, but he's doing good. Peter started 39th. John Stevens started inside of the top 10 in 8th. And of course, like I said, Pudge started 35th. Shane Posey started in 40th. And running out our top 5, Russell Worth, he started in 4th, running in 4th right now. It's going to be a nail biter for sure. Alrighty, folks, here we go. 9 to go to be 8 to go when we get the green. I don't know what's going to happen. Pace truck is off. Here we go, folks. Green. Back down once more here tonight. Let's hope for the last time, but I doubt it. 27, Sean Stevens taking the lead on the outside, but not so fast. Here comes Peter. And you've got Peter DeBora, Pudge, and now right there in the 007, right there with Peter. Justin Swafford there on the inside as well. So leading the outside line is Sean Stevens. Can Sean get more help than what Peter is getting? Who is that sneaky person coming to the inside black truck there? He backed off. Don't know who that was. I believe that might have been the 214. David Livingston, because Mark Mann is on the outside. Here we go. 7 to go, 6 to go at the stripe on the backstretch down into turn number 3. Well, they're getting a little insane back there here. I'm watching it in the timing screen for sure. Back here with Anthony Corey and company. I mean, it's all around. It's up front of Anthony and even behind Anthony. I've got to watch the front here too. To go. Next time by, what does Sean Stevens have for Peter DeBora? Both of these drivers know each other very well, and I believe Pudge knows these drivers too. Sean Stevens, a veteran of these drivers, so we've got a couple of veterans up here battling it out. Five laps to go here, folks. 16 people watching. Oh, no! We got somebody flipping out there here tonight onto the track. Oh, Shane Posey. What happened to Shane? Oh, no. Oh, let me see here if I can get back onto him. There he is, right there in the 83. What happened to Shane Posey? Right there battling the 519 and 3 wide. And, oh, that sent Shane right down into the inside line. That is the 79, I believe. And that sent Shane like a helicopter and back up onto the track, onto the racing surface, into the wall there, and he just tows it to pit road. 4 to go here, folks. We're going to see here if this is going to be a GWSC attempt or not. That is going to be 3 to go. I believe we are going to set up for a GWSC attempt number 1 here. Three to go. It'll be 2 to go, and it should be 3 to go here at the stripe. So it should be GWSC attempt 1 here. It is unlimited, so we could go all night long. We're gonna wait here and find out 17 watching and only 5 likes. Can we hit 10, 15 likes here tonight, folks? I think we can. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight for the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series on Saturday night. So this is the beginner series. So, you know, we're just starting the season. I mean, it's only round 2. So a lot of drivers gonna learn. A lot of drivers probably not gonna last. We got veteran drivers out here as well, racing it up with them. So it's a mixture. And yeah, it is going to be 3 to go. So this is going to be GWC attempt number 1 here tonight. With Sean Stevens, Peter DeBora, Al Smith Jr., Pudge, Anthony English, rounding out our top 5 here. Justin Swafford in that 6th spot. Daniel Harrington in that 7th spot. Russell Worth in 8th. Jimmy McIntyre Jr. 9th. And Joshua Gathright rounding out our top 10 here this evening. Here we go. The pace truck will dive off to the safety of pit road here for the first GWC attempt here tonight. The way it happens, we'll go green. You've got to take the white flag. If caution comes out before the white flag, we'll rack them up, stack them up, do it all over again. Green flag is back out here tonight. Can we get to the white flag here tonight? Nope. We'll see. John Stevens, Peter DeBora. Out of 2. On the backstretch, we are coming down to the white flag. Peter DeBora on the outside. Sean Stevens. Ooh, Sean. Whoa, Peter drops it in front of the 27. Out of turn number 4 here. Can we hit the white flag? And we will, folks. White flag in the air, 1 to go. Only gonna take 1 GWC attempt here tonight. And Pudge, hang on to it, Pudge. He hung on to it, Pudge, in P2 right now. No caution, you just gotta keep going. And I believe Pudge may be our... Oh, Peter hung on to it as well. Peter is gonna win it here tonight, round number 2. Here at the iRacing Superspeedway. Pudge. Oh, what happened to Pudge? All right, so Peter wins it. Hang on, folks. So Peter 1, David Stringle 2, Daniel Harrington in that 3rd spot. That's what I've got. Wow. Alrighty, folks. Well, hang tight. We're going to get the top 3 up here unofficially, but that's what I have got. So hang tight, folks. We'll get these top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks. Well, we have caught up with at least 2 of the 3 here tonight. Peter DeBora grabbing the win out here, folks. So let's go ahead and get Peter up here tonight. Peter DeBora, I mean, it was a mess out there here tonight for sure. You know, cautions. I mean, a huge field, man, but we talked to you earlier. I mean, talk about it. It come down to the wire for sure.
I'm just glad we took 4 tires. That last caution there that Sean and I were leading, he came out really, really far ahead of me, and I figured he took fuel only. And then we caught up to the rest of the guys there, and I think that included the 007 and 31. I think they pitted just before the caution came out, so I figured we probably had 1 green-white checkered in pocket that they didn't have. And I really liked their position there, even though we weren't leading every single time. Sometimes we were on the outside, sometimes we were pushing and whatnot. But you know, we found ourselves with an opportunity there at the end and was able to hook up with Sean. And yeah, it looked. I can't wait to go back and watch the replay of what happened on that last lap. But I mean, I got to see a whole lot of wrecks tonight, but most of them were happening in my mirror, fortunately. And you know, this is a survival series, man. It's not like our Monday and Wednesdays where it's just constant great driving and line holding all the time. There's a lot of education going on. A lot of guys in their first Superspeedway leagues out here, and they're just cutting their teeth on one of the hardest tracks out there. And it's a big disparity in talent from the top and the bottom. And hopefully the next time we come here, it's a little bit cleaner. But I mean, it was a race. They give out the same amount of points, same amount of laps, or whatever. We got to do everything we got to do to try and win.
Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, Saturday nights is the beginner. And, you know, we talk about it, you know, season after season. This is a beginner series. I mean, you got to work yourself up into the top tier, you know, series for OP. That is over on turn 3, but this is where it all starts. So, you got veteran drivers like yourself out here. I mean, you've got Mark Mann, you've got, several others. I could go through the line. I mean, it can be rough at times.
Yeah, I mean, it can. We weren't running this track when I started OP a couple years ago, but the guy who finished third, we're going to talk to in a sec, Dan Harrington. I was watching one of his streams on Twitch and asked him what OP is all about, and he just basically threw me in the deep end of the pool over here, and I just joined a chat and started making friends with some guys, and that's how you get better. You're not going to get better. It's not like you could have a basketball hoop outside in your yard and just shoot at it a million times and turn it out to be Steph Curry as a result. Like, you need to have coaching. You need to hear the different perspectives from people who are better than you, have been doing it for a long time, and just getting all of those things from so many different voices and learn how to shape your racecraft. And, there's 52 guys that showed up tonight, and I hope that all of them are taking tonight as a learning experience and are, able to talk to some other guys and see what kind of things they could have done differently, whether or not every decision they made was right or not, and how, what kind of things you can improve upon. Because I know it's a bloodbath out there, and it kind of feels, when you lose, you kind of just automatically feel a little bit more negatively about it. But you got to try and find something to build upon, because it certainly wasn't me, but I doubt anyone out there rode a perfect race tonight. Yeah.
I mean, it was. I mean, it started out rough. I mean, it started out clean, and then it kind of, the caution started to play out. But Peter, we're not going to keep you, bud. I mean, it is a beginner start for OP. I'm sure some drivers out here tonight you guys are going to look at for whether it be positive or negative. That is not in my concern, but I mean, what you guys do over at OP, I mean, it takes time and effort to get drivers not only in the beginner series, but, to go forward into the top tier series.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're going to be looking for a lot of intense stuff too. Like, there's going to be guys who have like 20 incident points tonight that might be worried about it. But if you own up to your mistakes and whatnot, and you are able to acknowledge that means a lot too. It doesn't necessarily mean that you were one of the big problems out there. Incident points don't mean it all, but we'll watch the replay and definitely do it with the comms on and kind of hear what guys are thinking. Because honestly, it's probably just a little bit of coaching. Guys might have been using the wrong steering ratio or the wrong offset and not really used to this place, or force feedback settings aren't dialed in the way that they should be. I don't know. It's just there's a way that you can get around this place, but it's definitely not beginner friendly. So we run it in the beginner series like this though, because it appears on Wednesday, it appears on Monday. We don't want guys to eventually get promoted and have no experience there, but it does mean that we're going to have some, some speed bumps along the way down here and on Saturdays.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Well, I know it's only the beginner series, but it's still, technically a championship season on the line. Next week, I believe we go, I think it's the 08 of Daytona. I don't have that directly in front of me.
I don't know. I just texted my wife and said, crap, I want a Saturday race, because I haven't run the Saturday series full time in like 2 seasons.
Oh, wow.
Typically, but to know that if I show up, a bunch more times here, I got it's a playoff spot, it's a championship opportunity. Those don't come around all that often. So you might see me there. I might be here a few more Saturdays than I expected to be, because, it's OP. It's a championship trophy from OP is the same no matter what day of the week it happens on. So, I got a lot of guys who give me a hard time that are pals of mine that have their trophy, their butt kicker mailed to them that they talk about, and it's one of the things that I'm missing for sure. So maybe I might see you there next week. Might be there after all.
Oh man, well, awesome job out here tonight, bud. I mean, I gotta say this was an amazing performance. We had some cautions, but I mean, it was still a race there at the end. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
Oh man, thanks to everyone who watched this. If you watched this start to finish and survived, you had a harder job than we did. And shout out to the iRacing incident point system, giving me 0 points tonight. I get that bonus point. I don't think anyone else got that. So pretty hyped that a demolition derby like that, I didn't even get a scratch on my car. So pretty darn cool. But yeah, all the regulars who run this, I know Rick and Mark do a whole lot of recruiting and trying to get stuff there. And Fritchie wasn't here tonight, but I know he does a lot of trumpet blasting for this in a bunch of Facebook groups and iRacing forums and whatnot. And a lot of the guys here that toughed it out. Like this race is tough, but it only happens because there's this many drivers here. So even though the race is difficult at times and might be a bit stressful here or there, we do still appreciate all y'all coming out. It makes a good field, and it's what racing's all about here, is learn how to solve this puzzle.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Well, Peter, go celebrate the win here tonight, and we'll see you next week, bud. Hopefully.
All right. Thanks so much, man.
Thank you, man. All right, well, that is going to bring us here to our third place finisher. But before I do that, let's get down here to David Stringle. I want to give a big shout out to David here. He will finish in P2 here tonight. So a big shout out to P2 winner David Stringle. But up here in the booth is going to be third place finisher Daniel here tonight. Daniel Harrington. But I mean, it was not without a fight, man. Talk about it, because it was crazy.
Tooth and nail, man. Tooth and nail. I was worried about making sure I had enough fuel to the end, and that put me in toward the back of the field, and I knew I'd have to work, but made the right moves at the right time, found myself in the right place at the right time, and then it was just clawing my way through it from there.
Well, we see it here. I've got it paused, but we see it here. You see the Wild 27 there, sideways. And how did you manage to get through it on the green-white checkered attempt with that?
I mean, when you see stuff like that starting to happen in front of you, it's just, you got to try and keep the truck down, because usually once that starts, they'll go flying toward the top of the track. So it's like there has to be an opening. I just have to keep the truck straight, focus on that, and the rest is just going to have to work itself out.
Well, I do see here, and I've got to pause, but I can go forward here. It looks like the 9644 made contact. You made contact with a 96 there, but you kept it straight, and you just kept going. You did not back off one bit. You just was on rails, and coming up on the 44-214 here. I mean, it is racing. I don't know what happened, but, it's crazy because, this track is unique. It's banking all around. What was your mindset saying, okay, round 2, iRacing Superspeedway, I have got to protect my car or my truck? Was that your mindset, or was you thinking something different?
I mean, that's something that's always on your mind, especially like I had burned through all the backup trucks. I was on my last one. So that's always in the back of your mind. But at the same time, it's like, all right, where are most of the wrecks happening? Where do I need to be to try and be in the safest place, even though there is no safe place? I mean, we saw earlier in the race, the leader got turned. So there is no safe place, but there is a safer place. And then, yeah, when that wreck kicked off, I mean, it looks smooth when you're looking at it from the outside, but it's like the duck on the pond, man. The wheel is working, the pedals are working, all that stuff. It just looks smooth from the outside.
Oh, man. Well, awesome job out here tonight, bud. I don't have it in front of me. I wished I kept it up, but I exited out. But, I believe it is either Talladega or I think it's Talladega for round 3. If not, it's the 08 of Daytona. So, talk about both of those. Talladega, 08 of Daytona. You got Talladega 3 wide, potentially. 08 of Daytona, bumpy as all get out. Talk about both.
If any track is kind of similar to this one, it'd be 08. It's bumpy. The transitions are a lot smoother, though, as far as going into the turn. But you still have to leave plenty of room for that guy above you, for that guy below you. You don't know if they're going to hit a bump weird and be suddenly, coming up toward you. So that's kind of similar. Talladega is, if any of the super speedways are considered easy mode, it's Talladega. There's lots of room. It's real smooth. I would expect some pretty good racing there.
All right. Well, I do have it in front of me now. It is the '08 of Daytona. So it's
Fun
gonna
there. I love that track.
it's gonna be bumpy for sure. For
Oh, yeah,
round
it'll wear
number
you out.
3, man. January 21st next week, man. But I mean, I'm not gonna keep you here, Daniel. Awesome job, Daniel Harrington here, finishing P3. Awesome run, awesome points tonight for you, bud. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, man.
Oh yeah, well, fish. First of all, always first, you gotta thank the wife for letting me do this. All the admins for putting this on. Of course, you guys for the broadcast. It's always fun to be on. And yeah, on the truck we got Transmissions podcast. They're a pretty cool podcast. I'm big into Transformers, and they talk about Transformers news, toys, media, all that fun stuff. They're a pretty good listen if you want to check them out.
Alrighty, bud. Well, the 82 will be back next week at the '08 of Daytona. Well, Daniel, we'll see you next week, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. All right. Well, that is Daniel Harrington. And of course, again, congratulations to David Stringle for that P2 here tonight. He was not here in chat, but that number 1 in P2. Let's get down here to the unofficial results. Any admin stuff they have to do here tonight. So, our winner, Peter DeMora, grabbing the win out here tonight at the iRacing Superspeedway, round number 2 here. Congratulations to Peter. David Stringle there in P2. Again, congratulations to David in P2. In P3, that is, of course, Daniel Harrington, who we just talked to here tonight. Anthony English, putting on some English there at the end. He will finish in that 4 spot. In P5 goes to Mark Mann, grabbing a top 5 here tonight. And here we go again. All right, hang on. It is still continuing to freeze. All right, hang on. We will get through this results. Unofficial, of course. All right, so live grid. All right, so here we go. So we got Peter, David, Daniel, Anthony, Mark Mann, P5, David Livingston in P6, Pudge in P7, Gordon Bailey in P8, Edwin DeBora P9, and Justin Swafford will round out the top 10. In 11th, Dennis Shepard. In 12th, Colby Finley. Awesome run by Colby. Ryan Kimbler, awesome run by him in 13th. Sean Stevens, I mean, he top 15 for him. 14th, I mean, awesome finish by you, bud. John. Rick Seabrands, that's that's the head guy. He pretty much was a bouncing ball here tonight, or a ping pong ball, whatever you want to call him. Rick Seabrands, top 15 for him. Jeremy Funk in 16th, Al Smith Jr. 17th, Russell Worth in 18th, Joshua Gathright 19th, and Kevin Winker in 20th. Jimmy McIntyre Jr. 21st, Gary Turner 22nd, Andrew Zanto 23rd, Cody Nagels 24th, BJ Cox 25th, Ryan Whitaker 26th, Stephen Miles 27th, Aaron Brill 28th, John 29th, and Ken Eller in 30th. Vicente Guerrero 31st, Jeff Crosby Sr. 32nd. Robert Edgerton, 33rd. Dalton Wilson, 34th. Shane Posey, 35th. Anthony Corey, 36th. Stanley Jr., 37th. Charles Giffen, 38th. Kyle Kissenbach, 39th. And Blake Viken in 40th. Zachary Workman, 41st. Otto Cruz, 42nd. Dean Webb, 43rd. Jeffrey Goodpaster, 44th. Michael Kisselbach, the second, in 45th. Michael Martino, 46th. Harold Rothery, 47th. Scott Warren, 48th. Eric Braden, 49th. And Richard Sanchez in 50th. Mike McNeil, 51st. Randy Lapidus, 52nd. Okay, so I was wrong. 52 drivers out here tonight. Wow. Oh. Wow. All right. Well, congratulations goes to our winner here tonight, Peter DeBora. And that's going to do it here tonight for the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series and the D.A.M. Digital Armchair Motorsports 258 here on MaxspeedTV, the iRacing Superspeedway. Until next time, folks, stay safe, thank you all, and have a good night.